stressing in this bitch because... Oh, Lord help us. Okay. We were struggling. So, we were having, internet connectivity issues for some reason. I don't actually know what happened. Well, my husband thinks that whatever update the computer auto-forced on us, even though we turned off auto-updates, so it shouldn't have, he thinks that has something to do with it. I don't know if it does or not, but if it does, I personally think it's the dumbest shit to give someone the option to turn off auto-updates and then auto-update anyway as if they didn't say anything. Like, what's the point of pretending we have a choice if you're going to force it on us anyway? Makes no damn sense. Anyway, so at least one update, if not multiple, have screwed up the settings. Cool. So I lost an entire hour of working towards this house extension. Because this is expensive. Have mercy. Okay. Anyway. Wait, before we craft that, stop. We need to craft, yes, the very cheap, very crappy fishing pole that we have been relying on for the longest time. Wait, we only have 5? Don't we have more tree branches in storage or something? Do we not? Did we already take them out? Holy crap, did we use all of our tree branches already? I mean, to be fair, we can definitely just get more. Question. I don't know why I said that as a question. But we can definitely just get more. Like, it's not that deep. I'm just like... Yeah, if we want to keep crafting, we would have to go get another set of branches for a fishing rod anyway. Where'd my... Oh, never mind. Found my water. So we should be getting Isabel's announcement. I guess the only good thing is that we didn't have to spend 3 hours waiting for the shop to open. But it's just a little annoying because I wanted to be on here a whole last hour earlier and it's just frustrating. Come on now. She's so chipper. I feel like it's inappropriate to be that chipper that early in the morning. But whatever. Okay. Something freshening up, blah de blah. Ooh, that itches. Ooh! Hey! Right? What's her name? Hey there, girlie! I mean, you're always asleep. I could say the same about you. Yeah, exactly. You're always fucking asleep. How am I the asshole? Anyway. My flowers look nice. Ish. I love how the house just looks the exact same on the outside. Literally the exact same. Like, I don't know what to tell you, fam. It looks exactly the same. Anyway, we don't have much time to waste. We're gonna have to... Well, we do actually have a few... what's the word? A few fruit trees left. Oh, crap. Oh, well. We do have a few left, but most of everything's probably gonna come from, like, really grinding in the sea. Probably. I mean, we might be able to find some good things from fishing and such, but... Oh, it's so tiny! I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Because it's not even been there a full 24 hours. So I can't, like, be upset it's not bigger, you know? It's not really how it works. You have to give it time to grow. I don't think I did actually collect all the fruit in the, town. Don't mind me, I just forgot the word. At least we're running around with a shovel and not an axe. That kind of tends to make us look slightly like a serial killer. Like, we're totally not, but it totally made us look like one, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you are, it matters if you look like one. I was way too slow. I also don't think it would let us catch it anyway. Wait, there's a gap. Honestly, I just started seeing things and I needed to get my fruit, so that's why. No, up here. There we go. At least these can be sold too. Like, technically they're worthless, yes, but they're not worthless. They're not worthless, they're worth less than something else. I know, English is confusing. It's like, but that's the same. No, actually it's not. English is just stupid. Hey, Mitch. You're fine. Aww. She's like, why the fuck do you keep talking to me? That's literally her entire shtick right now. I love it. She's actually surprisingly nice for how annoying we're being directly in the morning. Oh, for fuck. Hold on. Well, I can't get back there, so... Well, that's entirely true. I just have to run literally all the way around. I mean, we do still get, how was I going with this? We do still get achievements for bug catching. And you can still sell bugs, so it's not like it's pointless activity. Plus, I'm making sure that that's actually what I'm doing instead of just like goofing around. Which, Animal Crossing is such an unserious game. Like, I don't know how you play without goofing around at least once. Like, it's meant to be fun and relaxing and, like, yes, at times mindless. But, I don't know. There we go. Sorry, it just decided that I was trying to talk to it while I was, putting it on my lap. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, I decided to put tiny gaps so I can get around. That way, instead of taking up the whole fence, I can just go through the gap. That way I don't have to go all the way around the island for everything. Not that I ever got to finish fencing the island, because I didn't have nearly enough material. Can she even still get thingies from this? Branches? Twigs? I think it's called branches. I don't think she's gonna get 8, but she might get like 5 or 6. Maybe? Okay, yeah, she's not gonna get more from that one. No. Really? Okay. I guess that was a lost cause because she decided to stop touching it. Come on. 3. Stop. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Nice. 7, 8. Lay them straight. Yeah, well, some things don't like being laid straight. I don't know if I count more as a zigzag or a curly cue. Yes, more queer jokes. 2. Come on, how many branches can we get to fall out of this? 2, 4. Come on. Come on. 5. Oh yes. Come on. Keep shaking. Only 5? Boo! You suck. Oh well. You like yelling at the trees you beat up for not throwing out enough wood. Rip. Woo! Wow, that aim was just completely off while it was still close. I'm loving these different types. Loving it. There we go. I don't even know how I got it that time because I can't even see it, to be honest. Ooh. There we go. Oh, really? Okay, but why is this still not connected to my chat? I can't see any of my chat. I hope no one's trying to talk to me because I can't see shit. Okay, she needs to stop this. I think we'll only get 2, but that's okay. Oh, okay. It made a liar out of me. We got 4, 5, 6. Really? Well, that's pleasing. Okay, so we're only gonna get 7. That's fine. That's still plenty enough. I should be able to make a fishing rod and a net out of this. Okay, I didn't expect to catch that many butterflies. Hold on. Oh, damn it! I pulled too fast. I don't know why I always hold my breath when I do that too. It's not like it actually helps either way. Wait. Here. Oh my god, she actually dug it up correctly the first time. I'm shocked. She probably does look like slightly... I don't even know. Slightly concerning. Oh, no! Turn around, turn around, turn around. Wow. Okay. And then she... No, don't... She runs to the tree. And it's gone. Cool. Oh. Why is something randomly on the corner here? What could this possibly be? And it's moving. I wonder if it's one of those cute little octopi. Ooh, no, it's the, weird shell thing. Alright, that works. That's good, I guess. Also, when did we randomly not collect those? Just the 2 coconuts. The rest on the row, perfectly fine, apparently. Dang, they disappear fast when they get in the water. I don't know what happened to the other one because it never reached the water, but that one just yeeted itself into the ocean. Please be an actual fish of some sort. It's only a sea bass, but at least it's a sea bass and not a fucking tire. Or a boot. I can't believe I pulled up a boot that one time. That hurt my soul. Why does that randomly look like it's gonna be blue? That's cool. Or purple? Ooh. Also, I kind of forgot about the fact that there are apples all over this corner. Oh, and there's another tiny little fish. Maybe another loke? Who knows? Wow, is it too close? I love that this one kind of matches us. I mean, I know we have some random item we can just drop. Place. Why do we randomly have a bed over here again? Oh, right. Never mind. Let's put it... wait, no, that's not going to be enough room. I have to run back and go get it. Yeah, we're gonna have to, what's the word? We're gonna have to craft another one. Rip. No, that's too far. Wait, what is... Oh, I forgot we left that over there. My bad. It's a fucking stone. I hate when you get so excited thinking that it's gonna be a fish, and it's a rock. At least that's useful though, since you can use rocks to make things. Well, you can use rocks to make things that are actually useful, I guess I could say. Because technically you can use the tires to make things, but it's just like random useless crap. Like, oh look, a tire swing, a tire toy, a lawn ornament. I'm like, why would I use this? Ever. Why would I ever use this? Please explain. Please. I need to know. I need the justification. I have no idea why Twitch Studio is acting up, but between Twitch Studio and the laptop, it is just, it's not giving. Oh, right, our pockets are full. Duh. I have to go back here and just, like, deposit everything. Actually, we should go all the way out to the end. No, not here. Why would it put it there? I hate it. What do you mean there's no room? There's this big fucking space right here. And she's just gonna walk in random directions. Cool. Now that is too narrow. And then we'll just put more stuff around here. Where should we dump this stuff? By the bed? Yeah, let's dump it by the bed. Drop. Drop. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, all these locusts that we randomly have. Evidently, this huge fucking patch between these two things is not enough space. Yeah, I don't understand the game logic sometimes either. Oh, I didn't even see that. Crap. Yeah, I legit did not even see that. I didn't know it was going to be down there. Okay, anything else? Oh, we have like 4 more things. Nope, 5 more. 5 more. 5 or 6 more, actually. How come it only stacks when it decides it wants to, but when I try to stack it, it says fuck you? Okay, and we have that, I forgot what it's called. Nautilus? Nautilus? Ah! Hold on. I think we only have the 2 coconuts in the entire island, because all of our coconuts have already been... Oh, that's useful. Nice. Nope. I actually don't remember the other ingredient for the medicine, so that's gonna be fun. I know you need the little, you actually need the hornet's nest crushed up, or wasp nest crushed up, but I don't remember what else you need. Ah, there we go. Neat. Wish we could put those down, but apparently not. I don't know why, but they can't be left unsupervised. Yeah, that is not at all anywhere close to the fish. Really? Why did she turn around? Could we cast from, like... Stop it. Back here. Excellent. Come on. Are you a fish? Be a fish! Ooh! And, of course, it's a horse mackerel, but at least it was a fish. I have no idea how I have the instinct sometimes for when it's a hermit crab, but I do. Either that or scooping it up makes it a hermit crab. I don't really know. Come on. Be a fish. Be a fish! Well, I wasn't expecting 2 horse mackerels, but, I guess it's better than, no fish at all. I'm also glad they don't do stupid shit like, high tide, low tide BS. So you don't have to worry about it coming up and sweeping up your catches. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why they do this show and tell thing every single time. There we go. Nope, nope, no. Yes. Ma, 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 ma. And go bye-bye. Okay. Alright, what else can I drop? Yeah. Because it's not like there's anyone else here, so I don't have to worry about someone stealing my shit. Lord help us. This is gonna be a, little graveyard. I really wish she'd stop randomly walking off while I'm trying to sit down. Okay. Wasn't there yet something else? Or not? Yep, there it is. Mind you, I don't know what it's gonna be. Where'd it go? Really? What is it? What is it? Oh. It's, sex worker exclusionary radical feminist. I don't even know why they call themselves feminists at this point, because they're not. But, that's what it means. Basically, they're feminist, quotes, who want to exclude sex workers from their feminism. They think they're too dirty or whatever. It's really stupid, honestly. I mean, who goes, I fight for equality, just not for you, because you're not good enough. That's just so bigoted. Like, do they not know how stupid that sounds? But, that's what it means. Please be an actual fish! Ah! Good enough! Good enough! Squid's fine. Squid's fine. I don't really count a squid as a fish, but it's fine. Better than catching a tire. I do wish they put more effort into animating, like, coral reefs instead of just ledges. Random ledges. They look like little stacks of crisps is what they look like. I'm crying. Yeah, it seems weird to arbitrarily exclude someone because you think they're, like, not good enough to help. I don't know, it's weird. Like, to me, and this is just my personal opinion, having to live as a black woman in the South, but the people who call themselves feminists who want to exclude someone just because they're a sex worker, to me it has the same energy as, like, back in the day, those white feminists who wanted to exclude black women because, like, when they were doing all the suffragette stuff, because they thought it would, like, hold them back and that, like, men wouldn't want to give them the right to vote if it meant giving black women the right to vote, so they, like, started excluding black women from all their suffragette stuff. It was like, it has the same energy to me. It really does. I just don't see how someone could be like, I want equality, but only for this kind of woman. Holy God, I hate these crabs. They're worth a lot of money, but they're just nightmare fuel to pick up. It looks like a face hugger. I hate it. Oh my God, it looks like a face hugger. Now I can't unsee it. Why? Are you old enough to know what a face hugger is? Wait, who am I kidding? It doesn't matter how old you are. You probably saw that movie at some point anyway, just because of how many people reference it. God. Anyway, it looks vaguely like a face hugger, which is why it's horrifying. Nightmare fuel. Hi, how are you today? Ah, crap. Maybe, nope. I'm not gonna be fast enough to catch this. I really wish she had options to swim faster, but alas, she does not. Oh, I hate how close she is. Please just put in an option for her to charge up a burst of speed. She was so close. I'll just grab this instead. It's probably a barnacle, to be honest, because it's not really moving. Yep, that's a barnacle. They're not worth nearly as much. You walked into an explanation of what something is, and then a rant about why it's stupid. But that's okay. Oh, or do you mean the face hugger stuff? Because, that thing was creepy. That's what it reminded me of. I don't like them because of that. There's so many creatures you can pull out of the ocean here, and some of them are legit just nightmare fuel. And what messes with my head is the fact that it's literally just, like, they didn't make anything up. All of the creatures you can catch are, in fact, real creatures, which is why it messes with me. It's like, this is some alien bullshit. Nope, that's real. The ocean is just a terrifying place, and I never, ever want to go deep sea diving. That's how you end up on the cover of a horror movie. Nope. Just because you're not going to run into a megalodon doesn't mean there's not some creepy ass stuff down there. I'm not here for it. I like being alive and uneaten. We'll get it eventually. Hold on. They usually make some kind of weird mistake and like turn in weird directions. I don't know. Let me... Wait. This small one is moving too, so it's not a barnacle. Maybe a slug? Really? Why did she swim around it? Get it! No, it's too fast for a slug, isn't it? No, it's a slug. It's a slug. Cool. The sea slugs are honestly really cute. Yes. Yes, it is. Of course. Oh, God, it's another one. Of course, there's definitely a, special stress that, comes with finding out that you actually grew up down the street from someone who, well, he's probably definitely retired now. I don't know if he was retired at that point. Something about either he was a current, like, Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan, or he, like, used to be one. That was fucking terrifying. Oh my god. It was scary. For anyone watching who doesn't know, like, if you're, like, not American, or if you're just too young to know this, the KKK is a long-standing American racist hate group that has had a special hatred toward black Americans, and has perpetuated a lot of racial violence against us. So, yes, it was terrifying to find out one of them lived so close to us, and we just had no idea. Or I had no idea. My mom knew and, like, just decided not to tell me for years, which I kind of see why, because I probably would not have slept had I known. Yeah. So, bestie. Figuratively, because we don't know each other. When I first started driving, I was actually tailgated by a truck full of Southern white men waving Confederate flags, and they just wouldn't stop following me and my mom. And yeah, that was scary too. What else? Oh, during the whole like Trump presidency thing, when he first got elected, it emboldened a lot of KKK members, and there's actually a lot of active membership today. And some of them were caught, well, not caught. It's not like they were apprehended, but they were like caught on camera. Like, people had pictures of them like being on the bridge, like close to where we are, like just like hanging out in their garb. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, even if they're like not serious and they think it's a joke, what the hell kind of twisted person thinks that's funny? That would basically be like dressing up as a Nazi and then parading around town. Like, that's the kind of energy it has. And they, like, whether they're serious or they think it's funny, that's messed up. Do you understand why that's messed up? So yes, it sucks. I don't want to compare traumas one-to-one, because definitely the type of trauma that the Jewish people have had to endure is still distinct from what we have to endure. But there's a lot of stuff that, like, I can empathize with, or we can draw parallels with, where, like, treatment has, like, can be kind of compared in a sense. I don't like comparing, like, trauma and discrimination, because, like, it's still bad no matter who's feeling it, but yeah, it's just very... A lot of Americans, like, a lot of Americans who defend the Confederate flag don't seem to understand why it's problematic. But for a lot of Black Americans, it has the same energy as someone enthusiastically putting up Nazi flags everywhere and saying it's a part of their heritage, so they should be able to display it. And, like, there are just people who don't want to understand that. And maybe there are people in Germany who act like that too. I don't know, because I'm not German. But, like, that's the kind of stuff we have to deal with. Or people following you around in the store because they think automatically that you're going to steal something. Even if you've never stolen anything in your life, have no complaints or criminal record, they think just because you're Black, you're going to come in and steal something. It's honestly very disrespectful. Yeah, it should be banned here too, but they think it's a part of their heritage and Southern pride or whatever. We actually have a group called Daughters of the Confederacy. Can you imagine if in Germany someone started up a group called Daughters of the Nazi Regime? Do you know how that would come off? But it's just accepted here. They're like, oh, well, it's a historical group, or it's a historical social group, or it's a heritage group. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a hate group. Like, I don't understand why it's a fucking debate. I mean, you're a... As you can see, since you're in high school, it doesn't take a college education to figure out that that's fucking wrong, that it's crazy. But they keep doing it. Like... And so many people will be like, well, if you don't like America, then you can leave. Do you have leaving America money? I mean, if you're gonna pay for the transfer, sure. They won't... They just say, like, crazy extreme stuff like that. Like, why should other people have to leave the country just because you're, like, racist and crazy? If only there was more legal persecution for, like, literal white nationalism and racism and anti-Semitism, because as far as I know, the KKK doesn't like Jewish people either. I don't know how it's allowed to exist and, like, not be more harshly judged, or, like, why people will proudly, like, wear its symbols, because, you know, they like... Those people also like the Confederate flag, which should be very telling. Well, that's the thing. Like, there are a large part of the non-white population was born here. You know, or they came here very early, so they've been here their whole life and have no knowledge of anywhere else. But it's like, even if they weren't, so what? Who are you to say where someone is allowed to live just because of their ethnic makeup? That's crazy to me, you know? I'm sure if white people were told they couldn't live in Africa because they're white, they would throw a fit. But they have no problem telling Black people or Native American people or Jewish people or Mexican people that they can't live in America just because of our background. Like, it's crazy. I don't know why people are like this. I'm just glad. I mean, I'm not that old. But I'm just glad that, like, younger generations are also cognizant of stuff like this. Especially since so many older generations try to hide shit from the younger generations. Like, I'm glad people younger than me can look at this and be like, yeah, that's wrong. Like, I know I'm not crazy, but it's nice to be validated and have someone be like, yeah, you're not crazy, that's wrong. Because it is. It's wrong to treat people like that. It's wrong to, like, act like that. But some people just want to do whatever they want to do and hurt whoever they want to hurt and not face consequences. It's insane. It's a dory fish! Yay! Technically, the scientific name is called a surgeonfish, but they look like Dory from Finding Nemo, which is a, like, classic Disney child's movie. So that's why I always say it's a dory fish. Because the character Dory was a surgeonfish. Anyway. Huh! My aim has gotten so much better. Wait. I left a flower back here? My bad. I don't understand why people are like this. It gives me hope that, it really does. It gives me hope to know that people, you know, despite attempts to cover up the past, there are people who are like, you know, I feel like this is shady. Thank you! I didn't think I was crazy, but it's nice to be told I'm not crazy. Oh, we are way too far away to reach that butterfly. Abandon all hope, we're not catching it. So, for safety reasons, obviously I don't want to know any, like, details of where anyone lives. So I don't know if you've ever experienced anything like this, but I feel like only in the South would you see something quite so blatant. It's not that racism doesn't exist anywhere else. It's just that people in the South literally have no fucks to give about how discriminatory they are. So I was 11 the first time I was called a racial slur to my face. I don't know, like, if you're aware, but America has this thing called, the one drop rule, where basically if you have one drop of black blood, you're black. It doesn't matter how far back it is, it doesn't matter if you have blonde hair and blue eyes, but according to the one drop rule, you're black. Which is actually very, similar to the way Nazis would decide who was too Jewish. Because they would look at, like, how many Jewish grandparents you had, and, like, they would examine your lineage and stuff to determine if you were Jewish, even if you didn't identify as Jewish or didn't grow up as Jewish. So, obviously, again, not the same trauma, not the same issue. But it's interesting how it just has very similar ideology and, like, vocabulary. Anyway, I'm actually half black. My mother is black. But I grew up with my black family. But the first time racial slur was used against me to my face, I was 11. And it was actually by another child. His parents, obviously, his parents or grandparents taught him that kind of nasty discrimination. Because children aren't born with hate in their hearts, it's taught. He wouldn't have just spontaneously come up with a racial slur, somebody taught that to him. So, it was really bad. An old man changing. Oh, wow. I don't want to ask for any invasive details. I just want to ask, were you a different race or ethnicity from him, or, like, visibly a different religion? Because that sounds like something that would happen here, honestly. It really does. Speaking of which, did you know that, we actually used to not be allowed to walk, like, how do I explain it? So it used to be if we saw a white person coming, we were supposed to step off the sidewalk to let them pass. I don't know why. Well, of course we know why. It was, like, racial rules and, like, racism. But, like, I don't understand the logic behind it, is what I mean, I guess. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. But, like, I feel like if you're actively trying to not be racist, then racism won't make sense to you. But it just doesn't make sense to me. I just don't understand. Like, what is this doing? All it does is just reinforce racial hierarchies, but for what? Like, what's the point? It's just so stupid. Like, really? Ah, that would be why. I kind of have a, I don't want to call it a catch-22, but... Oh, wow. Hold on. I'm really bad at casting towards this fish. So, I basically have multiple reasons for people to hate me, and it's all depressing. It's all depressing. So, because of my grandmother, I have, like, Mexican and indigenous ancestry, and you know how much people have, like, been hating on Mexicans in recent years. And my mom is black. But I also wear a headscarf. And, like, I guess because of my skin tone and facial features, people assume I'm Middle Eastern. It's like this weird three-way hate with, like, racism and xenophobia, and yeah. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. My similar experience was when I was trying to get meat at the butcher's, and, he handed things to me and took my money in a way that made sure our hands couldn't accidentally brush against each other. And y'all, this was not for, like, a sanitation reason, which is reasonable. Because he had no problem touching all of the, like, visibly European-featured clients, if you know what I mean. But he didn't want to touch the Black and Middle Eastern clients, and it just... You knew. It was like, if it was hygiene, he wouldn't want to touch anyone. But he didn't mind touching them. He minded touching us, like we were dirty somehow. I like, watched him, and I noticed. And I'm like, why is it that it's okay to touch them, but not us? It's, like... He didn't say anything, but it's just little, like, microaggressions like that. Like, you knew what he was doing, and he knew what he was doing. Because if it was hygiene, then he wouldn't be touching them either, but he's touching them and not us, which means they're somehow cleaner than us in his mind. Like, it's just... And I'm sorry you had to deal with that. And so young, too. So young, too. I can't believe they have the gall to do this to... They just don't care. They don't care about the age. Old people, young people, pregnant people, they don't care. They'll just discriminate against anybody. Really? How did I miss that one? No. Yeah, if it's not that, it's them giving you backhanded compliments like, "Oh wow, you're so articulate. Oh wow, you speak English so well." Where it's like clear they just like, or in your case, German. Where it's clear that someone assumes that you wouldn't or shouldn't be able to. That's also annoying. I'm sorry you have people treating you like you just obviously wouldn't be able to speak German because you're not European. Like, that's also terrible. Why does that one fish hate me? It hates me. I swear it's the same fish. Like, obviously it's not, but I swear it's the same fish. It hates me for some reason. What did I do to you? I'm gonna ugly cry. I don't know why I lost 2 fish in a row. Wait, I have peaches left? How could I possibly leave my peaches on the tree? Ugh. Oh no! Darn it, I'm gonna have to shake the tree again. Hold on. Yes! I hate spiders. Oh, but I'm glad I caught it. What villagers? I know... Hold on. I'll just go over and show them to you, honestly. I don't remember all of their names. It's probably bad. Yeah, I'll just go over there right now. There's no point in not going over there. Hey, stop that. Okay. So, I may have been too cheap to have a second bridge built yet. Let me go back and grab this. No! I don't want the crab! Put the crab back. Put the crab back. Bad character. I want the peach. There we go. Okay. So we have to vault over because there's no bridge here. Fun. Oh, right. The gap is further up. There is actually a gap in the fencing. It's just further up. So we have Faith, but I feel like that doesn't really matter because she comes with the island. Honestly, one of my favorite islanders is the little lamb. I forgot what her name is, but she's one of my favorites. We're just gonna go into her house and invite ourselves over because you're allowed to do that. There she is! Wendy, that's her name. I swear I forget. Every time I read it, it just goes in one eye and out the other, and I just forget as soon as I read it. Is she okay? Uh-huh. Is she okay? Sure! Give me the recipe. Popstar fashion designer / DIY guru. Oh my god. So, there's Wendy, who just gave us a recipe. She's so sweet. She reminds me of like either a librarian friend who plays D&D, which is Dungeons and Dragons, or like, I don't know, a little grandma friend. She's just so sweet. Yes. Also, we have the little, Barreled. He has this slightly horrifying face, but he's really nice. Wait, did it say he was asleep or out? I didn't process that. Oh, he's sleeping. Cool. Alright. Also, we have, what, her name's not Gale, is it? Little bird. Here. Midge! Why did I think her name was Gale? I'm so bad at this. I swear I'm trying. Because, like, Faith comes with the island, and so do the Nooks. And then this was my other island resident, Pierce. I don't really count the otter as a resident because he just comes by to get scallops and then he leaves. Am I missing anyone? No, because Midge's house is the one that's on the cliffs. That's right. Midge is on the cliffs. So Pierce lives here. Faith actually lives by me right there. Actually, why don't I show you Midge's house? I know Midge is right there, but there's no reason you can't see her house. So I'll go get Midge's house. Go get Midge's house. Like I'm gonna carry it. I can't. I actually didn't realize I was picking a plot for a bird person when I picked this house, but I decided to put her house on the little ridge overlooking the island. No, wrong tool, darn it. Vaulting bowl time. No, I vaulted away from a butterfly. Oh well. Ladder time. I forgot I left my umbrella back here. And randomly my fossil. Okay. So anyway. Her house is actually up here. Right? This is Midge's house? I think it's Midge's house. I'm not home right now. Yes, so it is Midge's house. So she honestly has a really awesome view of literally everything. Also, yes, I left the weeds by her house. She doesn't seem to mind, actually. So, there's that. I definitely have to say Wendy's my favorite. Wendy and Faith. They're so sweet. Also, I'm not sure if Faith is meant to be an actual koala or a human in a koala suit, but she's precious, so it doesn't matter. Oh, it's a coin. That scared me. I thought it was the little the wasp nest. It scared the crap out of me. 5, 6. Come on. Any 7 and 8? Anything? Anything? Nope. Okay, cool. So, why was there money in the tree? I have questions. Well, at least I know nothing's gonna come out and try to sting me from this tree. I don't know how we're chopping wood from it without killing the tree or chopping it down. But bonus points, I guess? I know, they're paradises. Of course, who knows what Tom Nook would charge you just to have Wi-Fi. Unless you don't care about that. But I just feel like he would, what's the word? He would, cheat you. Cheating. That's it. He would cheat you. I just know he would charge something exorbitant. He just seems like the type trademark. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna... yeah. You're mine! Yes! It broke! Oh no! Didn't I have 2? Or no? Wait, I didn't? I could have sworn I had 2. Oh well. Well. Why do I feel like I'm gonna end up making a cache here? And, because they have more common sense? I don't know. Because they have more decency? Well, I can't really say that, because there are plenty of animals that, literally eat their own young. And their parents. So, but at the same time, I feel like animals do have more decency. Wait, I didn't mean to hit show it off. At least it didn't get released. I'm emptying out my pockets so that I have enough room. Okay, we are climbing back down. Well. It still holds true for both the villagers and the animals. The villagers kind of, it's sort of like Narnia, but without, like, the thinly veiled Christianity. It is. I think both the villagers and real animals have more, like, common sense and decency than people. At least for a lot of things. I don't want to put everything on the, like, shoulders of everyone that comes after us, but I don't have a lot of hope anymore, and I don't know if certain things will be fixed in my lifetime or in my generation, so it's like, you know, what do you do? I struggled a lot trying not to, like, hate humanity as a whole and develop, like, full-blown misanthropy or something, but thankfully I haven't gotten that, like, what's the word? Cynical. I haven't gotten that cynical. Just... some days are more of a struggle than others. I still can't believe the UN hasn't called out the US on literally any of our human rights violations. It's insane to me. I also just hate this. The hypocrisy. I just hate the hypocrisy. Interesting that the US can hold everyone else but themselves accountable for human rights violations. It's like, bestie, get your own house together before you criticize someone else's. Don't throw stones in a glass house. It's just a mess. There were quite a few activist groups, including the Human Rights Watch, and a few others, who actually wrote to the UN, asking for it to hold the US accountable for human rights violations. And that was last month, and as of yet, I have not heard any news indicating that has been, like, actualized or addressed or taken seriously in any capacity. I guess maybe some people are, like, afraid to hold the US accountable because it has been such a powerhouse for so long. Like, just as far as, like, its political clout and the global sphere and its money and the dirt it has on other nations and its various weapons. Like, I can understand why they might be hesitant, but I also don't understand literally everyone being a fucking coward. Just saying. I am many things, but a coward I am not. So it frustrates me. Because clearly they haven't had issues sanctioning wealthy or powerful nations in the past. So it's just very strange and hypocritical that the US is not being held accountable. It's very frustrating. And I feel like a lot of people think when we want to talk about stricter regulations for certain weapons, because I don't know if I'm actually allowed to say that word out loud, but I feel like they think it automatically means they can never have a weapon again, ever, instead of it just having common sense regulations to avoid further issues. Like, it's just... I actually, own one, so people are always shocked when I say that I want tighter regulations, because there's like, aren't you, like, afraid of losing yours? And I'm like, no, because A, I have no malicious intentions, it's only for self-defense as it should be. B, weapons are not for everyone. Everyone should not have a weapon, because some people, don't deserve it or don't have the temperament for it, and will, terrorize people with it. And C, I just don't understand why people would want something so serious to be disseminated with a complete lack of oversight or education. Like, it's crazy to me. I feel like people look at me like I'm crazy for saying that we need more regulations, but we do. We do. It's crazy because there are literally states that passed a law that made it easier to access certain weapons that can cause great bodily harm. They made it easier. And I'm like, for what? It was already not enough, in my opinion. And you just made it easier? Insane. Insanity. All these problems and they made it easier to obtain one. I don't understand. That seems so counterintuitive to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one, but to me it just seems so counterintuitive to do that. Hold on. I have no idea why the umbrella of all things is selected, but whatever. You probably deserve that A, and I'm not just like blowing smoke, you know. Because you're right. I don't understand why other people can't understand that the rest of the world is laughing at us, and they should be. They absolutely should be. The US deserves that mockery and that scrutiny and that criticism. It does, because of how it deals with things. For such a developed and educated nation, it's so backwards. I wish I could take pride in being an American and recommend that people move here, but I don't think I can. Which isn't to say I'm, like... It's not to say I have any malicious intentions, because I don't. I'm just so tired. Like, I wish I lived in a place I could be proud of, but I don't. Certainly, I could be living in a worse country, because there are worse countries to live in. But I wish I could be proud, and I can't. I just can't. What has the US done to make me proud in my entire lifetime? Absolutely nothing. That's funny. But it's also true? I mean, to me, the proof is in the pudding, and if they weren't so laughable and just farcical, and if they didn't make our entire political system look like a fucking joke, people wouldn't be able to make fun of us. It's like you realize if we actually had dignity, if we actually acted educated, people wouldn't be able to make fun of us. But they do make fun of us because our politicians and our citizens don't act educated or dignified half the time. They just say stupid shit. It's very embarrassing to me, honestly. And I wish I could be proud to be American, but I'm not. I can't be. I can't be until the America that we deserve to have finally emerges. And I don't know if that's ever something that I will see in my lifetime, and that is one of the most profoundly sad things I've ever had to come to terms with. It's gotten to the point where I don't even know if I want children, because I don't want them to have to grow up in this world. I don't want them to have to live in a world like this. I feel like it's abject cruelty to subject them to the world that we live in. So I don't know if I want children. It's like I might if we... You know, if America was better, but bringing them into a world where they're just going to be discriminated against, where their life is going to be in danger every day because we can't take basic safety measures, I don't know if I want that. And certainly I'm mentally, emotionally, financially, and physically stable enough to provide for a child should I want one. But I just don't think our country is conducive to raising children safely. And I don't know if in good conscience I could bring someone into a world and force them to live with all of this. It seems cruel to me. And again, some people would probably say that sounds crazy, but it is what it is. Why would I have a child I can't protect? Why would I have a child that could be struck down any day by someone careless because we don't have basic safety precautions? Like I said, it's madness. It's insanity. It's not like I want total restriction. I don't want us to have Japan's weapons laws. But I also think that we're not doing nearly enough to ensure the basic safety of our own children, and that's embarrassing. We should be ashamed. People are more worried about someone having an abortion than they are about whether or not a child can safely walk to the store without being mown down by someone who was able to get their hands on a weapon because there aren't even basic background checks where they live. Do you know how crazy that is? That's insanity. To me, that's insanity. Like, I don't want to harp on this all day and bore you, but it's just... it's crazy. It's just patently crazy. How can we be a quote-unquote developed nation with such a low life expectancy? It's just insane. I would prefer to adopt too, but adoption's actually really expensive and capitalism driven in America. I don't know about other nations, but it costs a lot of money to adopt. My husband has an associate. Yeah, I won't say who it is for privacy reasons, but he has an associate, maybe even a friend. I don't really know how they categorize each other, but basically the associate and the associate's partner want to adopt a child because they weren't sure if they were capable of having one, I think, or something, or maybe they just think adoption is good. I don't really know, but these people have spent like 50 to 100,000 US dollars and they don't even have the child yet. Like, there's not even a guarantee of a child. They're just going through the process. I don't know how it is in other countries, but to me, that's just insanity. Like, yes, please do psychological evals, do background checks, do home visits. But why is it so fucking expensive? It's just insane. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, and it can be very discriminatory too, which you're probably aware of. In the US, depending on if you're a single parent or black or gay, they may not want to let you adopt a child. Now, they're not necessarily legally able to deny you, like in the sense of they can't put on paper that they're denying you because you're single or black or something. But they can find ways to be like, does not seem to be sufficient income, questions of quality of life or something, when, like, you know that's not really what they mean. And I also know there's issues like, there are just different issues. I can't speak to whether or not Muslims and Jewish people have a harder time adopting. I've never really asked someone. But I know that if you're black or a single parent or gay or just not a wealthy, affluent Southern Protestant, it can be difficult to adopt a child. But I don't know if they specifically, like, bar... I don't know if they try to bar Jewish and Muslim people too. But the point is, it's also a very discriminatory process. And then there's also the fact that a lot of people want to adopt babies, but not older children. And when I say older children, y'all, I just mean children over 3 years of age. I don't mean a 17-year-old, although of course it's incredibly difficult to be adopted as a 17-year-old. And technically you can adopt 18-year-olds, or a 16-year-old, or even a 12-year-old. I'm talking about just over 5. Just someone over 5. Over 3, even. People want babies. They want newborns. And it's just, like, crazy to me that they would be like... that they would just deny homes to children because they're not newborn babies? That's crazy to me. I mean, I get that when someone hits, like, 15, 16, 17, 18, that it's, like, not as appealing because you want to be able to, like, when you adopt someone as your adopted offspring, you want to be able to, like, be there for all of their formative years. But it's just crazy to me that someone wouldn't adopt a 3-year-old or wouldn't adopt a 5-year-old because they're, like, too old for them and they want a newborn baby. It's like, you said you wanted a child, this child needs a home, what's the issue? I don't know. It's kind of heartless. But also, yes, it's crazy expensive to adopt in the US. You have people spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, or at least tens of thousands of dollars, just trying to get approved, just trying to get vetted, just going through the process, and they could still be denied. And there are all these children without homes who are just sitting there wanting to be adopted. And they're just barred from it. Like, it's crazy. You also have a lot of people who, like, okay, fine. If for religious reasons you personally don't want to have an abortion, then don't have an abortion. But if we don't live in a theocracy, then why are other people barred from it just because of your religious beliefs, you know? And these same people who don't want people to have birth control or abortions or preventative measures of other kinds will then also bar people from adopting children and or not adopt children themselves. Like, it's wild. Or they'll say they care about the welfare of children as like a means of supporting anti-abortion activities, but then they will like try to cut programs for free school lunches for impoverished children, for instance. I was talking to a business owner recently, who I know personally, who disagreed with funding social welfare programs for like food insecurity. So like families who have trouble getting food or getting food consistently. And I'm like, how morally bankrupt do you have to be to want children to starve? Like, it's not their fault their family is poor, and it's also cruel to try to remove them from their family just because their family is poor. Like, neither of these things make sense. Like, all they want to do is force people to stay pregnant, but then they don't want to put in any kind of institutions to help these children afterward. Where are their before and after school programs? Where are the daycare programs? Where are the meal assistance programs? They don't care. It's insanity. I don't understand. I mean, back in the day, you didn't even have to formally adopt a kid. Like, you could just take in a kid off the street or take in your sister's kid and no one would ask any fucking questions. They're just like, oh, Carly lives with you now? Cool. And it was fine. But nowadays, you have to go through all these hoops and you might not even get a child. And it costs tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's insane. It's insanity. Yeah, I'm lucky enough to live in an area where there's still access to various procedures of certain kinds. Basically, I'm very lucky to live in a place where you can still access abortions legally and safely, but not everyone's that lucky. I still can't believe Roe v. Wade was overturned. And honestly, I should have asked if y'all actually knew what that meant to begin with, but sorry. I'm used to talking to people who already know what this means, so my bad. Feel free to ask any questions. Feel free to ask any questions, but and I will answer to the best of my ability. Please note that I am not a medical doctor, so I cannot give any medical answers or medical advice. However, if you want simple definitions that can be found on Wikipedia, that I can provide. I don't know what Germany's like, but I'm pretty sure they have better laws about this than us. I mean, to be fair, Germany has a lot of better laws about things than us, but that's besides the point. Did you know, for instance, that the US is actually, how do I put this? We're actually a nation that enables child brides and child marriages. I don't know if you knew that. But most states don't actually have a minimum age for marriage. And in a lot of places, you only need parental consent. Which basically means if both of your parents think it's okay for you as a 5-year-old to marry a 50-year-old, guess what? There's nothing stopping it. Yeah, the US is kind of fucked. And yet they'll go on like long tangents about how other nations are backwards and unsafe for children. It's insanity. Like I said, I wish I could be proud to call myself an American, but I can't. I can't. Holy god, I hate these spider crabs. They really do look like face huggers with like extra long legs. I hate it. I mean, every country has its backwards areas. I just can't... the amount of hypocrisy that has to go into American politics boggles the mind. I know politics and politicians everywhere have some amount of hypocrisy, obviously. But it's just like the sheer the level. Like I can't really articulate it. Just the sheer volume. I know there are anti-abortion, what's the word? Groups? Individuals? In different countries. It's just... I don't know. I don't know why I still get surprised by things, even though I know how fucked up the world is. Also, I pray to every god I know of that no one under the age of, like, 13 pops up on my channel, because I swear way too much, and I feel like I would end up corrupting someone's vocabulary if they were that young. I mean, to be fair, most of the people I knew were swearing by age 11, but that's hardly the point now, is it? No, I thought he gave me a recipe for medicine. Why can I not see it? What am I missing here? Good. Well, that's the thing. At least y'all shut it down. Y'all shut it down. You did that. What have we done for shit like that? What have we done? Besides, have an environment that enables that kind of harmful rhetoric. You know? Like, what have we done? What is the point of making a quote-unquote nice branch? What is the point of this? No, I could have sworn there was... Wait, what is that? Foxtail. Oh, that's dumb. Okay. Basket pack. No thanks. Come on. Hold on. Ah, here it is. No, that's fish bait. Where is it? Ice sculptures. Honeycomb stuff. Furniture. Wait, what is this last thing? Iceberg flooring. That's weird and unnecessary. Oh, there it is. There's the medicine. Oh, you need weeds. Ha! I love that. They really came out here and said weed is medicine. Bless. So, in the letter that some of those human rights groups wrote to the UN in that letter, they actually included the story of a woman who had to bleed out for 10 days at home because doctors weren't sure if they could help her because of the anti-abortion laws. Because she was having a miscarriage or she had an ectopic pregnancy or something, and she just bled out at home for 10 days. Because they weren't sure if they were legally allowed to help her, because they weren't sure if it counted as an abortion, and they weren't sure if they'd be sued or prosecuted for helping her. Yeah. Not to mention the fact that there were several cases of child sexual assault where the victim couldn't get an abortion because of the state they lived in. So there was a literal 12-year-old who was pregnant through, well, I don't want to say no fault of her own, because it's not like anyone goes, I'm gonna get pregnant today, because that's not how it works. You can't just decide to turn your pregnancy ability on and off. But, like, you know what I mean. Like, it's not like she was, you know, it's not like she was in college or something. It's not like she was, like, 20. She was 12. And there was just, like, no exception. They wouldn't make an exception for her. So this poor 12-year-old assault victim couldn't get rid of an unwanted pregnancy. And it was, frankly, horrifying. It was horrifying. There's no other word for it. I don't understand how someone can be so fucking pure evil that they won't let a child get a medical procedure to get rid of an unwanted pregnancy after she's just been through a trauma. I agree. I think someone should always have the right to choose. It especially bothers me because, well, there are two reasons it bothers me. So for one, obviously, growing up as a black woman in the South and knowing how my ancestors were treated as slaves and how a lot of black women were historically treated as breeding stock, and didn't have the choice of whether or not they had children. And then later on, they were forcefully sterilized in some cases. So forcing them to have children when they didn't want to, or taking the ability for them to have children away when they did want to, has both happened to black women in recent history, just within the last 100 years. 100 to 150. So there are still people alive, or whose parents they knew at the time, who, you know, had gone through that. Them, their parents, their grandparents, who had gone through that. And so obviously it bothers me that they would try to take that away. But also the other reason is, like, I guess I honestly should have already given a trigger warning. Too late now, we're already talking about it. I was also, like, abused in a certain manner when I was younger. Like, I was taken advantage of between the ages of 5 and 11. And, it just really bothers me that that 12-year-old girl couldn't get rid of an unwanted pregnancy because of those stupid fucking restrictions. I know that if I had become pregnant at that age, I would not have been mentally, emotionally, physically, financially able to take care of a child, especially as I would have still been a child myself. So it's horrifying to me to know that that young girl could not get help. Like, the US likes to talk shit about quote-unquote third world countries, but who do they think they sound like when there are literal child brides or young 12-year-olds who've been assaulted who cannot get access to birth control or abortion? It's so stupid. They love calling other people a third world country, but what the fuck do they think they look like now? Huh? Like, it's just crazy. And also, there's, like, so much, like, just racism and classism in that terminology, but I'm just not even gonna tackle that today, because it's too much. It's too much for one session. I'm not even gonna be here that long. It's too much. It's too much for one discussion. But it just bothers me so much. It bothers me. It's like, believe me, I know, this is fucked up. I know. If there was something I could do about it today to make it better, I would, but there's nothing I can do. All I can do is protest and vote, and that only does so much, because at some point, that's just out of my control. So it does bother the crap out of me, but what else can I do? I love that I've caught so many things that there's not enough room to run around anymore. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't want to keep you up. Good luck on your finals. I'm so glad I don't have to go to school anymore. I'm so glad I graduated. But good luck. Oh, finals are stressful. Holy crap. I'm sure you'll be fine. You seem intelligent and, studious. You'll be fine. What, like 19 days until graduation? Oh my god. Wait, really? April, May. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, it'd be about that time. Oh my god. Yes. Oh wow. Okay. Well, good luck and congratulations. I feel like, Oliver got scared away. I'm so sorry. I guess things got too heavy, I don't know. Or maybe Oliver's lurking, I don't really know. My computer and Twitch Studio have just kind of been screwing up all day, so I can't actually even, I actually had to open up a window to see the chat, because I can't actually see the chat in the program I'm using to stream. I don't know why, but it's had connection issues all day. So yeah, had to open my own app to see it. But I can't actually see who's here at the moment. I'm so sorry if I, like, traumatized anyone. Oh no! Eh. You'll get it this time. Also, is it laziness, or do you think that you might need to look into, like, ADHD or dyslexia or... And again, this is not being given as medical advice. This is being given as, like, lived experience with various, like, friends and myself finding out, like, oh, we have ADHD. Oh, actually, they're dyslexic. I mean, one of my friends found out, sadly, only after, like, graduating, that they had dyscalculia, which means it's difficult for you to do math. And that friend, like, had to just struggle through school with no help. So, if you think there's any reason that you might need help, ask for it. It will make your life easier. Ah, okay. Good to know. I just always like to check in, because I feel like not enough people know that those things exist. I still feel bad that my friends struggled for, like, 13 years of schooling. Actually, did my friend do kindergarten or pre-K? Or I don't actually know. We didn't always go to school together. But yeah, like, however many years, just struggling without knowing why. That's why I always bring it up. Not because I'm a doctor, but because I've seen it happen before. And that's why I advise people that if they're struggling to then get medical advice, because if it sounds familiar, you might need to talk to someone, kind of thing. But even if it was just laziness, it doesn't mean anything bad about you. I mean, you learn from the experience and you've moved on. You'll be okay. I'm sure it was traumatizing, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Not to devalue your experience, I'm just trying to say, like, don't feel like it's the end of the world, is what I mean. At least as far as lower scale stuff like that, things will get better. You'll move past it. You'll be stronger after. I wish I could say that about all the stuff we're dealing with in the world, but I can't, unfortunately. I just feel like people being horrible pieces of shit will never end, and I, like, wish I had more hope, but I don't. Oh, yes! Go for it! Go for it. Please do. It's honestly so satisfying to succeed. But yeah, like, just set the goals that you want to reach. Define success for yourself, like what makes you feel successful. And then just reach for that. And don't worry about, like, what other people think. Just, like, be your best self, honestly. Huh. I don't want to keep you up for too long, but if you want to explain the different schools, you can. Yeah, I know American education kind of weird in some ways, but I don't know. I've legit seen people just, like, be passed on to other grades even if they literally could not read. Like, it's just crazy sometimes. It'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. And then this person would just get no help, yeah. I literally knew someone who went to school until he was 21. And if you don't know, most, like, formal public education ends... Well, not formal public education, but, like, general public education. That's the word. Ends when you reach 18, but you can go until you're 21 if you failed. He was there until 21. I don't actually know if he graduated at that point or not. But it's more that the system failed him than him failing the system, because if he was struggling that much, someone should have helped him. He should have had intervention years ago. It should not have got to the point where he was 21 and in school. Because they should have been doing better to help him. Because obviously he had some kind of needs that weren't being met. I never want to label someone stupid for academic prowess or lack thereof. I will label someone stupid for, like, saying stupid shit and, like, just worshipping Trump or something. But never for academics. Never. Ah! It's my baby! Okay, anyway, the best schools are exclusive to rich white academic German families only. Yeah, sounds about right. Nepotism, exclusivity, right? Those tend to play hand in hand. And what's the other word I'm thinking of? Starts with an E too. What is it? Why am I blanking so hard on this? What is it called? Wow, I can't think of it. I can't think of it. I can't think of it in any of the languages I speak. I'm just blanking. Anyway. Hard for POC to keep up, so being the best in my whole grade. Better than Germans. Oh my god, yes, you should be proud. Show them. There are so many racist Europeans who think we're dumber than them when we're not. If they ever give you shit for school, just remind them that Arabs helped invent math. Just talk about the long-standing poetry and literature traditions. Just talk about all of the inventions made by Muslims and Arabs. Like, just... Then again, I'm assuming a lot. Because Middle Eastern and Arab are not synonyms, so I'm sorry if I assumed a lot. I'm also sorry if I assumed you were Muslim and you're not. But I feel like they just conveniently forget that other people existed in history. They like to pretend that only Europe existed until like 1950. It's very dumb. Wow, my fish is not noticing my... Oh, it noticed. Please be a fish. I wish I didn't have to say that. It's a squid! Good enough. Good enough for me. Did I get a new critter? No, that's the one I got yesterday. What was it then? Oh, it's because I found the spider, isn't it? Is it because of the spider? It's because of the spider. Yeah, it is. Okay. Whenever I fill my bag up this time, I'm gonna go to the store because it should be open. If it's not open now, it'll be open soon. So yeah. So I'll fill up my bag, and I'm trying to earn money to get another house expansion. I'm honestly delighted that I wasn't just completely alone this stream. Good night! Oh good, he didn't come ask for my scallops. Good. I hate giving my scallops to him. He always just gives me recipes I'm not gonna use. Sometimes he gives me a pearl. That's true. But most of the time it's a recipe I'm never gonna use and it pisses me off. Is it an octopus? No, but it's a pearl oyster, so that's good. That's good. Ooh, nice. There are a few recipes that use pearls, but honestly, there's not a single recipe that uses a pearl that I would want to complete more than I would want to sell the pearl for all the money it's worth, so... then again, since it has a pearl in the recipe, making the materials might actually make items that are valuable. So I'll have to look up their value. I think I have 3 pearls right now, so that could actually be very useful. So I'll probably get 2.5 hours total, I would assume. Which isn't bad. I lost like 30 minutes to an hour trying to like trying to figure out why the hell the internet wasn't working. So, there is that. I could have had 3 to 3.5 hours, but it's okay. 2.5 hours in isn't anything to sneeze at. Am I just gonna find like a bajillion? Oh, no, it's actually a mantis shrimp this time. I thought it might be a bajillion of those pineapple. Crap. I did not even read the time, period, at all. Welp. Maybe it'll tell me when I come up again. It doesn't move very fast, does it? Although apparently it moves fast enough for her to not get it. Oh, there are 2 of them. Oh, cool. Great. Let's go after this one first, because... Is it even slower? Is it? Yes! Caught it. What is it? Ooh, it's another mantis shrimp. Was this gonna be a lobster? Oh god, or maybe another crab. Really? Get back down there. Nice. They always screw up around the corners. Oh, it actually is a lobster. Nice. Lobjective, really? I'm cry. Oh, no, 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 no. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Why? Why did she swim in a circle? Curse you! Huh. Ah, why do I keep missing the time? I had to blow my nose, and when I looked back, the time flashed away, and I didn't even get to read it. I'm gonna cry. I never get to see the time. Oh, that's neat. Couldn't help yourself, really? 8:03, excellent. The store just opened then. I love that we still have 12 slots to fill up before we can go back. I suppose, depending on how easily we can get to that little inlet, we might be able to just pick up all the stuff that's on the ground back there. But we'll see. What is it? Oh, it's a sea star. I was like, because the newer ones are throwing me off. Because they can be similar or the same sizes, but they have different movements. But now there are new ones, and I don't even know. Ooh. Well, the barnacles aren't nearly as valuable, but it's not nearly as valuable. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, crap. Really? And of course, she's gonna swim in a circle, because why wouldn't she? It is an octopus. The regular kind, instead of the really cute umbrella-looking one. Well, I think it's actually called umbrella octopus, so, there's that. Ooh, 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 there, there, there. Really? Mantis! I swear, wasn't there some movie about mantises? Am I crazy? We have like 6 spots. We might as well go catch something else. Swim, Tabitha! Kidding, her name's not Tabitha. My name's not Tabitha either, but I just thought it was funny. Swim, Tabitha, swim! Maybe I should name her Tabitha. That would be hilarious. Ooh. Is it a barnacle? Oh, what's an anemone? Nice! Really? She just swim. Just go up. Just go up. You're swimming a circle around it. How is that helpful? Wow. And it's a sea slug. The sea slugs are honestly the cutest. Oh, what's over here? Oh, it didn't move. Is it seaweed? No, it's one of those weird pineapples that just happen to not move. Interesting. Okay, well, we have two spots. Okay, so we just need to head straight back to shore, because, yeah, we need to head straight back to shore. Wait a second. Oh, we do have a net. We do. Okay. So if we just happen to come across a butterfly or something, we can catch it. Cool. Oh, really? Oh, it's just seaweed. Oh, don't send me on a wild goose chase, man. Don't send me on a wild goose chase. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. Come on. Ugly crying. Do they have a sixth sense for when you stop? Oh, duh. They probably feel the water churning when you move. It's a cucumber! Well, we're getting rid of the seaweed. We have like 3 seaweeds, don't we? Swap it! Dun 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 dun. So old. It's like 80s music, isn't it? 80s, 90s, something like that. I'm getting so frustrated by this thing. Get into my pocket! Come back here, you! Also, why in the hell does she not have access to scuba tanks? Holy God! Well, that's, why it was doing that. Swim, Tabitha! Oh. She didn't quite make it around. Hey, there's Piers! She didn't quite make it around the rock. If this doesn't lead her on a wild goose chase, we will go after it. Oh, God. Hold on. It depends on how fast it is and how far it will go. There are a lot of mantis shrimp. What the hell? Yeah, sure. We'll get rid of the sea cucumber, I guess. What the fuck, though? It's your lucky day, cucumber boy. Cumber boy. I don't know. I can't say melon boy because it's not in any way or shape or form shaped like a melon, so. Hey, yeah, Piercy, what you doing here? Last time we talked, you sneezed in my face. Okay then. What the hell was that? Well, I can't even see what it is because it just disappeared randomly, so. Okay, cool. Huh? Did you see something fly up when we ran over it? Weird. Anyway. There we go. Baby Pooh, what are you doing here? Girly! I didn't mean to hit C around, but that works. Looks like she was buying medicine or something. Let's sell. Okay, we have a lot of crap. I'm just gonna preface with that. The manila claims aren't worth as much, but you can't get them out. So I'm just gonna sell my umbrella. We never use it anyway. Who cares? I can't believe we have 4 mantis shrimps right now. And we caught like 3 spider crabs, but they're not all in the party at the same time. Party. Wow, I must be real used to playing Pokemon. Anyway. Holy crap. So everything I had in my bag worth selling was 53k. Plus another 1,000, almost. Sold! Holy crap. I love that you can just immediately see my horde. Just look at it, there's so much of it. There we go. Oh, there's another mantis shrimp. LMAO. Or was that a well? I don't even know. Wait a minute, was that the spider? No, it wasn't. Okay, cool. Just in case. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, wonderful. There we go. Finally. Ooh! Well, I'm gonna have to, craft one once I come out of the store. Anyway, at least that means I get to carry both of the things that that I had. Oh, we're definitely gonna hit 2 hours. Cool, because we only have 3 minutes left for that remaining hour to be an hour. Let's sell. Random yellow butterfly. Eh. We had so many of these chambered nautilus too. What's the numbers? 37,000. Dang. We're like nowhere near done. So we're gonna have over 100,000. Because I know that what we have left is definitely more than 100,000. Because we have... I don't remember if we have one more of those crabs or two more of those crabs. But more or less the remaining 200 is less than what one of those crabs is worth. So... Hold up. Yeah, crook. How much would it cost? Nook. Wow, is she just not allowed to sit down? Okay, there we go. Do we have enough room? Yep. We can get that cost in 2 or 3 days, so. Or at least we can recover that loss in 2 or 3 days since we can already afford that. Okay. Hold on. Let me just Google something real quick. Give me a second. Let's see. I guess it really depends on what the mermaid item was, because for some of these, it seems like you would get more out of it just selling the materials than making the item and then selling the item. But for some of these, it seems like it could be worth it. Hold on. Give me just 1 second. Ugh, okay. So, the mermaid bed's actually worth 22,000, but I don't know what materials go into it. Okay. The mermaid chair is worth 11,000, which isn't really that much because just the pearl by itself is worth 10,000. So I don't know why I would go through the trouble of crafting something for that. Same with the mermaid closet. That's just 11,000. Well, the pearl's 10,000. Why would I go through the trouble of gathering other ingredients? You know, like, it just doesn't make sense. The mermaid dresser is worth 22,000, but I don't know the recipe. Like, for all I know, it requires 2 pearls, and at that point, you might as well have just sold the pearls. We'll see. 2 pearls. It requires 2 pearls. And a giant clam. And I'm like, at that point, you could have just sold the pearls and the giant clam. This is why I wasn't making this shit. And let's look at the mermaid screen. So it's worth 23,300. But it requires 2 pearls, which is most of the price right there. Because that's 10,000 and 10,000, which makes 20,000. And then there are 3 giant clams. And I don't remember how much the giant clams are worth. The giant clams are worth 900 bells each. Like, at that point, because there are 3 giant clams and 2 pearls. At that point, you could have just sold the materials. This is why I don't be fucking with all that mermaid furniture. Because, like, in theory, it looks like a lot, but at that point, you could have just fucking sold it and made the same amount of money. Why would I put in more effort to make the same amount of money? That's stupid. I'm just saying. That's very dumb. Honestly, in my opinion, it's just dumb. Oh wow, I never went to the DIY workbench. My bad. I'm honestly surprised the little crook doesn't try to charge us for using the workbench. I guess I shouldn't say that too loudly in case he decides to start doing that. But it just sounds like some shit he would do. Like, after the such and such use, you know, I have to pay to use the workbench. Like, that sounds like some shit Tom Nook would pull. That sounds just like Tom Nook. That sounds just like his trifling ass. Do it not. Sounds just like him. Just like him. What is she back there? She doesn't even look like she's dusting. She's just hitting the desk until all the dust in the duster flies out. How is that helpful? girly. I have nothing to give as a gift. LMAO. Yeah, we're not gonna reach it. It's fine. I can't even tell what's back there. LOL. No, whoop, not close enough. I was like, why is it working? Because there's a gap. Duh. My butt's starting to hurt. Cool. Nice. Wasn't there? Yeah, there was. Yeah, sometimes it's worth it and the value significantly increases, but sometimes it's just not. Full offense. How many peaches? 6 peaches, 9 apples. Cool. Okay. Let's try to... Oh, that was fast. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's see. I think I've already turned it into blathers, but we'll see. Yep. Nice. I just want to make sure it's by everything else. Okay. Actually. I should leave room just in case. Things kind of got quieter and like wound down, but like honestly, since it's nearing the end of the stream-ish, it's okay. I mean, we might have 50 more minutes, maybe. I would say 15 to 30. I swear I wouldn't be able to tell them apart if they like just started lying to me about who was who. I wouldn't be able to tell. Period. At all. 9 peaches, cool. Okay, but 3-chambered nautilus? It looks like there's 3 octopi too? Another 9 apples. There's another of our spider crabs, which look completely horrifying. An umbrella octopus, which is adorable. I absolutely love that we had 2 squids too. Another 63,770. That's definitely fucking sold. Lord. We're not even done. Oh, my back. Because there's the stuff that's still over on the left, and I need to go get my stuff that's over here, too. Yeah, there's a lot of... There's a decent amount of stuff on this side. I think most of the stuff over here was bugs, but... We have a few more slots. Cool. Okay, cool. Didn't mean to drop that, but it's whatever. This one won't be worth as much, but that's okay, honestly. With the other catches, this is nothing. It's fine. We have stuff on the back too, don't we? Or did we already bring that in? I'll check that last, honestly. $15,000. Okay, that's not bad actually. I thought it was gonna be worth a lot less. I love that she just pushed them out of the way. She didn't even ask me. She just went. She just did it. She was fucking ready. She was prepared. Gotta love it. Come on. Wow, really? Okay. Hold on. I had a itch just below my eye, so. Nice. Oh, okay, well it just disappeared. It disappeared. Stop. Okay. Honestly, I can't even make myself care about the fossil. Like, I will come back for it. It's just less important. There we go. No, I'm not gonna get it in time. I was like, the time it's gonna take me to take my net out, I'm just not gonna get it. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, we're at 170. I feel like we might be able to reach 200,000 with what we have. We'll see. Because we're already close. We only need 30,000. I mean, and we got the mantis shrimp. We got that spider crab. What do we got? We got a turban shell. Sea slugs aren't that bad. We have a sea pineapple. You know. I feel like we might be able to get it. It will at least be 20,000 if nothing else. 29,560. Let's go. Oh, my poor ass. I'm so sore from playing. Oh. Alright. Sold. Sold. And we hit 200k. Nice. And we're not done. No, we're not. We still have that little amount over here. Sorry, had to deal with something. Nope, too far away. There we go. Wasn't sure we'd get it. Anyway. We got most of everything that was here, as you can see. But I'm pretty sure there was, yeah, there was some stuff. Wasn't worth as much, but there was stuff. Wow. There we go. And my husband's home. Honestly, that's probably a squid, but we'll see if we can catch it. Oh, damn it! I did it too fast. My bad. I thought it was gonna go down, but did not. I predicted badly. I thought it was sinking, but it was just nibbling. Nice, what is it? Oh, ew, it's a stink bug. Okay. Did I see a random locust? No, I didn't. It was just leaves. Cool. Okay. I think there was a stink bug earlier, but I missed it. I think I accidentally scared it away. Hello, my love. How was your day? Oh, I'm sorry. My condolences. It's fine. My booty hurts from sitting here, but that's fine. It's a squiddy! Oh, that's weird. Yes, you are. Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I kind of hope I find a second stink bug just so I can sell one. But that's just... Oh, what is that? Ah, damn it! Oh well. It'll show up again eventually. They always do. Hoping some of this stuff stacks, because I don't know how much room we have. This is just a tire. No one cares about the tires. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. I love if we get 2 spots left. Hiya! Okay, so we have everything from the right, besides that bed, which I don't even remember whose bed that was, to be honest. And we have everything from the back. And I think we got everything from the left, actually. We want to sail! This one's not going to be worth as much, but hey, stop it. We're not gonna sell those. I'm not gonna sell that. Because it's stuff we have to turn into blathers. Huh! It was still 13k. That's not bad. That's a weird-ass number to leave off on, but, it's better than not having a number to leave off on. Blathers. Hey. Blathers. Blathers. Okay, I feel like that last one was a little bit creepy. Assess my fossils. He's all aflutter. LMAO. Confirm. Here you go, Blazers. Ooh. Good. Blah blah blah. Cultural development. Blah blah blah. Not that cultural development isn't important. It's just that he always talks about it. It's like we're tired blathers. We're gonna donate a stink bug, 2 of these fossils, and a spooter. I'm fine, blathers. Dun 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 dun. I think we found everything. I don't know what to do for 3 minutes, but we did it. Oh, actually, don't we still have a shovel? Dang. Our shovel just up and broke. Well, we're not getting any more out of that. So, a rock, a nugget. So, 1, 2, 3. A rock, 4. Clay, 5. A rock, 6. A rock, 7. So, we probably could have gotten one more thing if our shovel hadn't fucking broken. But, it did. So, here we are. Alas. Da, 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 da. Do I even have more furniture that's not just obnoxious and in the way? Wait. Oh, I would need hardwood. I don't actually know where I left my wood. That was the wood that was in my pocket. I have a ton of wood in storage. I'm gonna combine them. Let's do it. Oh, that works too. LOL. Yeah, let's see if there's any, like, just anything actually worth... Ow, that kind of hurts. Worth having out. What is the... Is that a potted plant? Actually, that may not be a potted plant. That may be a plant that you're actually meant to plant. So, is that the cake? Yeah, it is. Thought so. It looked like a bundt cake to me, so... Pirate wall? LOL. Excuse me. What is that? Hmm. I guess I have to place it out somewhere random and then move it in the design stage. Really? There we go. Why does it never go sideways? Stop! No, stop. God fucking damn it. Okay. Hmm. I kind of swore I had another table, but eh. Trying to find a place to put this where it's not gonna come off as creepy. Hmm. That looks okay. Oh. See if there's anything else. Hmm. Well, there's a gas range and a microwave. We can always put those in the additional room, to be honest. I'm not going to do it this time just because it would take too much time, and I'm gearing up to leave in a few minutes. But I want to see what furniture we could do. What am I thinking of? I know I'm not doing any of the mermaid furniture. Just like point blank period. I'm not. Hmm. Maybe I'll just have all my furniture be wooden. I don't know. We're gonna do the wardrobe. Kind of want a swing bench. And I don't know how the partition would look. And I might make a wooden project table too. I'm just going to take all my wood out and make all the wooden furniture, honestly. Huh. How do you even make this? Where the fuck are we supposed to get young bamboo sprigs? Anyway, we have a bajillion pieces of, like, different woods in. Move to pockets. Pockets. I don't know how much we're gonna need, so I just put all of it. I didn't know what we were gonna need, so I just... whatever I could think of. Honestly. Hold on. We could make a rocking horse. Keep crafting. Rocking horse. Our room's gonna be cute as fuck. That should go outside, but we're gonna do that. We're probably gonna work up to some kind of furniture achievement, to be honest. I don't know what to... What was that considered? A metal project table or something? Cute do-it-yourself table, yeah. Oh, it's not the same thing. Cool. Hold on. Let's do it. Yeah, let's, like, why not? Hmm. I'm gonna have a cute house. What did she say this was? Oh. Sorry, I just didn't see the point of it. Yeah, I don't remember what the point of the barrel was besides, I guess, decoration? Question mark? Hmm. Where the hell is it? This is getting irritating. All done for now. I'm just gonna kind of like slap these onto the floor and then I'll mess with them in design mode. Hmm? Yeah, that I'm gonna have to put outside because that's just like, that's definitely outdoor furniture. Is there enough room to... There, that's cute. I don't know how long it's gonna last because of the moisture, but that's cute. Okay. Yeah, let's just put that there for a second. Hold on. Hmm? Where in the actual hell did it go? Hold on. No. I guess I have to do all of that first. Does it matter? You know what? I'm gonna put the other rug back. Or should I? Maybe I shouldn't have any rug. They both look kind of shit. Okay. Alright. No. Okay. Hmm. Stop. I'll just move this out of the way because we don't really need this. Hold on. Oh, I didn't... Hmm. Hmm. I don't really know what to do with. Okay, you know what? No, god damn it, get the thing off. No. I'm trying to see. Not bad. Not bad. It actually looks kind of quaint. I really don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know. Nice. Really? There we go. That's not bad. I think it's cute. I don't really know what those things do. Well, that's traumatizing. Hold on. I have to deposit the money. All right. Redeem. Do we wanna? We should go to a mystery island soon, but we'll do that tomorrow. Or, because that's Nook miles. That's not money. Yeah, you can't repay the loan yet, so we'll deposit the full amount. It's fine. Really? There we go. Yeah, let's do 4 of these. And that'll be the extent of what we do today. I wish it could be that you could purchase multiple at once or it could be faster, but... Okay. Oh, this is the last thing we're gonna do before we're done for today. Can we not fit through here? I was gonna say. I was like, we're not that big. Our head's not that big. What are we doing? Huh, I thought we did it 4 times. Oh well. Cool. Because I try to get at least one each day. I just kind of didn't do it earlier. I love that you just got pushed out of the way. There's Barreled, by the way, for that one person that wanted to see Barreled. Did he just say too small for monsters to attack? Bro, where do you live? What world do you live in? Don't want monsters to attack. Like what? Are you okay? Oh, no! Jesus. There we go. Ooh. This is the last thing. I'm gonna put the rest of this... I say the rest of the stuff, but it's like one item. Right? Yeah. Well, I mean, I could probably put this in storage too, but... Alright. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back around the same time tomorrow.